2 days before her lobola was paid, Zahara got sick. And I mean, we all asking ourselves, I mean, really, what does that mean? Who could have done anything to Zahara to harm her? I mean, we all know Zahara had problems with the finances. It's something that was out there, my friend. I can easily say allegedly, but we all know it was like that. Zahara was struggling. We all know, man. I don't have to go back to the story. For those who don't know who Zahara is one of our big, huge musicians in Africa who's been at it for the longest time. But I think let's just get to the reason why we're doing this video. Welcome back to those who've been with me, I mean, from day one. I know it's a new channel, but hey, welcome back. For anyone else who's coming for the first time, please make sure that you subscribe, because I mean, my friend, this is a new channel. It's just do me a favor, just subscribe. We're gonna be bringing all the news as they come. Entertainment news, the lifestyle, storylines, and stories, everything, man, that you want to know. You can also suggest what we can talk about in this channel. But in any case, let's just get into it. I could not stop myself, but keep on asking myself questions. Why are we having the same situations, especially with most of our huge musicians or people that are in the entertainment industry? They will make so much money, and the next thing, they don't have the money. The next thing, they don't have a place to stay. The next thing, the house is being repossessed. The next thing is the cars are going. The next thing, they go back home. I suppose, and I'm not judging, please believe me, I'm not judging, but I understand that when things are bad, you just have to go back home. Where else do you go? You don't have a house that's paid up. You don't have a car that is paid up. So obviously, the bank is going to come and repossess, and then you have to go back to your roots where you know that you can always be welcome. And this has happened to Zahara as well. I think it was last year, if I'm not mistaken. Please remind me, my friend. A house was about to be taken, and he had to go out there and look for funds. And luckily, kudos to the fans and everyone else that's close to Zahara. People made sure that her house is not repossessed. So that money was paid. And then after that, obviously, the gigs were coming. And remember, because everyone else was affected by COVID. Remember when it was COVID, everything was standstill. Entertainment industry was worse because nothing was happening. But in any case, that was a backstory. For those who don't know who Zahara is one of the biggest stars, musician in this country, South Africa. But I would say he's also big in Africa as well. So, like we said, 2 days after the in-laws paid the lobola, Zahara was admitted in hospital. So that is the biggest question. What could have happened? Let me take you back. I'm just going to give you a brief of what happens before the lobolas, in case you're asking, what is lobola? What is lobola? In Africa, in most countries, lobola is like a dowry. It's like a girl meets boy. Usually they don't have sex until they get married. But in some cases, they do have. It doesn't matter. Whatever suits you, my friend. Please don't come and fetch me. But in any case, the boy, which is Zahara's boyfriend, decided, you know what, I just want to take this relationship to another level. I want you to be my wife. And obviously they agreed, and he did all the necessary arrangements. But then if dates were set up, they went to pay the first lobola, I'll say the first lobola installment, if there's anything like that. But in any case, they went, so the families were happy. But this time, they went again to pay off the lobola. Because remember, when they go for the first time, usually, they just coming to say, here we are, we are serious about what we said, we want this person. And then the family would say, we want 20 rands, we want 30,000, we want 100,000, we want whatever amount. And then the family will the in-laws will be like, we don't have this. Now we start negotiating. We can't afford this. We can afford this. And then eventually they do agree. Because remember, ilobola and umshado, according to our culture as an African, is just to make sure that these two families are one, okay, which is the husband's family and the wife's family. So that's the reality of it. It's not like we're selling people or they're selling their kids to the other family. No, it's not supposed to be like that. But in any case, I digress. Back to where we are at. So after this, Zahara got sick. So the event came and it was successful 2 days after, which means now they are actually husband and wife fully. And remember, in South Africa, the moment they go to negotiate, if I'm not mistaken, you are husband and wife, because they will bring the pictures, they will bring the videos that were taken, the families when they were grown together, the monies that were paid, and all of that. So definitely, but now this was like actually wrapping up the whole process of lobola, wife, husband. So when Zahara got sick, apparently went to the hospital, admitted, and the doctors were like, it's liver problems. And few days after that, he was actually taken to ICU. And the last time I checked, I heard that Zahara could not even speak. Yes, my friend, Zahara could not even speak. I don't know now, honestly, allegedly, but we heard that Zahara could not even speak. He's in the ICU. She's fighting for her life. Another story that came in, because family and drama and family, one WhatsApp group, or friends or whatever. So we had that apparently her two sisters, they took her bank cards, went for a shopping spree in somewhere in Johannesburg downtown. They bought all the names that you can think of the brands. Obviously, it's fake, my friend. Oh, it's not fake. I don't know. But in any case, they spent a lot of money buying clothes with their bank cards. Obviously, Zahara is sitting in hospital, and not just in a ward. Zahara is in ICU. Now, my friend, tell me, if your sibling is in ICU, what are you doing with the bank cards going to buy clothes? And apparently and allegedly, they were heard talking about the insurance, about on Zahara's life. I don't even want to go there. Is it something new? No. Could it be true? It could be. Have the family come out to say, no, we have not done that? No, I didn't hear anything about that. But now the husband, remember, the husband, Mr. Klaba, decides, you know what? No one is going to come to see Zahara. Only myself, her mother, as well as a brother. And also, I think, if I'm not mistaken, the cousin brother who happens to be Zahara's manager. And now things get even worse, because now people are saying, this is another twist now to the story. People are saying, insinuating that Zahara could have been poisoned. Why would Zahara be okay? And I mean, on the 9th of November, Zahara had her birthday, and the next thing, 2 days after Ilobola, Zahara is sick. There's so many twists to the stories. So some people are saying, no, someone put a muti on her. We as black people, or white, yellow, green people, with muti and mtagato, and could that be true? It could be. I don't know. It could be. But again, people are saying, Kanyege, just leave that. This is the same Zahara, and I'm not talking ill of Zahara. I mean, it's out there, guys. Go to Twitter X, you'll get all of this. People are now saying, by the way, guys, can we stop this? Every time when someone is sick, we try to get everyone involved and say it's your situation, you caused the sickness. Because this is the same Zahara who has been drinking like a horse. I'm joking. But he's been drinking. He's been seen like drunk, going to performances, I hear, allegedly drunk. And now you're going to tell me that the liver is going to be waiting for her until she decides that she wants to stop? No, it's not going to do that. Because when it comes to health situations, things, they do happen. And I'm not judging, because we all have our situations. Yeah, I mean, someone can just come here and say, who are you to say things like that? Because, my friend, it doesn't matter. Because right now, to be drunk when you go you have a job, you are a singer, you are an artist, you go to your gig and you are drunk, you're not respecting your fans. If that was the case, I don't know. I've never been to a concert where I could notice that she was drunk. No, my friend, maybe it's because I'm also not that observant. But in any case, as we speak now, Zahara is sitting in hospital and she's very, very sick. She can't even talk. All I'm going to say right now is that can we all pray for Zahara, because right now we want Zahara to be back. We need you, Zahara. You are very talented. This could be a change in your life. This could be also a cleanup in your life. You know, where you say who is responsible for what, who's not responsible for what. There's been a lot of controversy when it comes to your previous production company or previous recording companies. But right now, I know that you are independent, and this is the time that you can actually push your hustle and get everything, man, that you deserve, all the good that you deserve, because you deserve more. You are very, very talented. I don't want to lie. There's not even one single song of Zahara that I wouldn't just listen and say, my goodness, she is so talented. There is no doubt about it. To the family, we are with you. We understand to have someone that is not well and there's controversies there, all the things that are happening, and to a mother, we are with you. And also to the siblings, man. We don't know what happened. We don't know the other side of the story. But for me to take my bank card when I'm sick, why would you do that, Mara? Okay, but you did it, or you didn't do it, but we don't know. But in any case, all I'm going to say once again, speedy recovery to Zahara. We wish her nothing but good health. Comes out of hospital, start a new life, whether it's starting with the husband, because it could be like a lot of stories that could come from this, whether it's family, whether it's families that are close to a family that could have done something, but people are saying, we're not getting that one, we're not buying that story. This is someone who's been drinking a lot, and the liver would at some point say, enough is enough. Okay, thank you so much, my friend, for watching. Please send any suggestions of what you want us to talk about on this channel. Yes, it's a pretty new channel. Let's just see what we can talk about. But I'm going to just be giving you everything that comes my way. Thank you so much once again for watching. I shall see you on the next one.